Red light flashing. Stalls are back racing, and both of the fancies are going to be at the tail of the field. Galaxy Star with action last, and Disposition is the first to go. Wrinkly's going to burn over and head him off, though, through to the first 200. War God's going to sit up there and breeze, and they're being followed by Red Aura. It's a him. Galaxy Star back second from last, and 2.5 lengths action. Wrinkly led. Carberry takes hold at the 1,000, wants to slow him right up. He's just trying to drag him back underneath him. It's Wrinkly who wants to bowl 1.5 lengths over the stablemate War God. Over on the fence, Disposition had settled running third with 800 left to travel, being closely followed by Red Aura. It's a Hymns on the inside and about to be joined by Galaxy Star, spotting Wrinkly about 5 and 2 lengths to action. 600 left to go in the Asian Bow, and it's Wrinkly attempting to do it all of the way. 1.5 lengths over War God. Disposition around the outside. Red Aura makes his move, followed by Galaxy Star. Then it's a him in action last of all, coming into the corner. Carberry hasn't moved yet on Wrinkly. Wrinkly at the top of the straight, 2 in front. War God, Red Aura, Disposition down on the rail. Galaxy Star, Pike sitting there as quiet as a church mouse. Action's 2 lengths behind him. Now he goes to work. He releases the brakes, and now ranging to the lead. Galaxy Star, she put pay to them. Action runs on, but it's all over bar the shouting. The favourite's going to run right away and goes on to clinch a spot in the railway. Galaxy Star easily from Action. War God behind those battled on, and they were followed back behind them by Disposition, then the tiring Wrinkly. It's a him, and Red Aura the last to greet the judge. On she sails towards the Railway Stakes. Galaxy Star, patient ride. Pike had her out the back there and just turned off the ignition early in the race. He then put her back into overdrive at the 250, where she sprinted very quickly to grab them. Action just didn't have the acceleration to go, but he ground home well. War God, one of the roughies back there, weighs in third spot. They've run 1:22.77, which is a 2.5 seconds outside of El Presidente's Asian Bow record. But it was a walk in the park for Galaxy Star. Daughter of Redout's Choice from Galaxy Queen for Peters Investments, trained by Grant and Alana Williams, and that gives them their second win in this race in the last few years. They won it with Heartstarter back in 2016. Galaxy Star with 9 wins now from the 12 runs, scored by 2.5 lengths. 1.5 lengths, second and third, 34.57 the split. Pike just sat there. He bided his time. He just livened her up at the furlong post, and the race was over. Action by Piero from Broadway Bell gives Peters Investments and Team Williams the Quinella. Chris Parnham in the saddle, and War God has run a mighty race today. He breezed. He toughed it out well by War Chant from Hallelujah, Nev Parnham, Jason Brown. Let's get straight to Britt Taylor, who's with the Wizard in William Pike after that effortless win by this exciting mare Galaxy Star. Britt.
She is exciting, Darren and Willie. You're the one who asked for the blinkers today. Do you think it's them that did the trick?
Actually, her attitude was almost identical as without them. So I think with the run under my belt, I think we probably would have got the job done the other day, and she just come on from the run and she was too good. Talk us through your thoughts during the run. Were you always very, very confident? I was a little bit confident. I know what she can finish like, and yeah, we went a nice enough tempo. We didn't crawl, so that was good. And I just knew what she was going to have. I was just worried if Action was going to be able to get over me from behind, because I thought I pulled the trigger a smidge early. How conscious were you of the fact that this was the run she needed to win in order to get that spot in that railway? Not at all. I didn't think about that. I try to win every race, so it's just another race that I'm trying to win. This one just had big results one way or the other. Now that she has got her spot in the railway, do you think she'll be hard to beat? Yes, definitely. The barriers and luck in running is going to play a big part, but she'll give them a big shake. Well, congratulations on the win. Thank you.
Yeah, Bob Peters joins us now. Bob, was that a relief to see her do what she just did there and book her place into the Railway Stakes?
Yeah, she's been favourite for a while, and I've had instances before where I've had the favourite and we didn't get a run, so we had to sort of pull out all stops to make sure we could get there. Reduced Choice with the blinkers. She did what everyone expected, I guess, with them on. No, I learnt that a long time ago, where you had a filly that was showing us nothing, and she was over there with David Hayes, and I sent 6 to him, and he said he wanted to send this one home because it was no good. And we put the blinkers on, and suddenly she was his best horse. So in the back of our mind for a while now.
Bob, you've got one of the most successful breeding operations in the game. Where does this mare rank amongst the better horses that you've owned along the journey?
Very highly. I ranked her mother as potentially my best brood mare. Her mother's a sister to Star Encounter, who's been very good to us, but the mother was a lot better. I think it's a racehorse than Star Encounter, and unfortunately I lost her mother straight after this one was foaled, and I made up my mind then to give her plenty of time and to let her develop and wait for her, and that's what we've done, so she could take the place of her mother.
Yeah, that's why she always will hold a special place in your heart, I guess, Bob.
Yeah, she's a nice mare.
What about Action? Were you happy with him?
Yeah, very happy with him. That was a good run. Just pointed that he probably needs a little bit more ground.
Does he go to the RJ Peters in a bid to try and qualify for the railway in a couple of weeks' time now?
Yeah, most probably. That's just the natural progression from here. Whether he gets a start in the railway or not, there's other races coming up after that.
Will we see Galaxy Star again before the railway?
Probably not.
Well done, Bob.
Thank you.
There we go. There is our champion owner breeder here in WA, Bob Peters. Well done to Willie Pike. Pike at his best. Defeats Action. War God was good. So was Disposition. But the two horses up the top, both very good for the Cerise and White. Galaxy Star defeats Action. War God. Time there, 1:22.